On the edge of a small town nestled between rolling hills, there stood an old clock tower. For years it had been silent, its hands frozen at 12:07. Locals called it the stopped time, and children would weave tales of ghosts and forgotten lovers trapped inside. No one ever dared to climb it, until one chilly autumn evening. Evelyn, a curious and quiet girl from the town, had always been drawn to the clock. It seemed to whisper to her in the wind, calling her closer. That evening, the sunset painted the sky in hues of orange and violet, and Evelyn found herself at the foot of the tower, staring up. Without hesitation, she pushed open the creaky door and entered. Inside, the air was thick with dust, but there was a warmth too, as if someone or something had been waiting for her. She climbed the spiraling staircase, her footsteps echoing in the hollow structure. As she reached the top, she stood before the clock's great face, the frozen hands looming above her. Suddenly, a faint ticking sound filled the room. The clock was moving. The hands slowly crept forward until they struck 12:08, and then the whole room seemed to breathe. A figure appeared, shrouded in shadows, but not menacing, rather curious, just like her. "You've come," the figure whispered. Evelyn felt no fear, only a strange sense of understanding. "Who are you?" she asked. "I am time," the figure said softly, stopped, waiting for someone to remember. Evelyn stepped closer, and as she did, she felt the weight of years lift from her. Time, it seemed, had been waiting for her all along, waiting for someone to set it free. The clock ticked louder now, each second echoing with new life. The figure reached out and gently placed a hand on the clock's gears. With a shudder, the clock began to chime. Time flowed once more, and with it, a new chapter for the old town. Evelyn smiled as she stepped back into the cool evening air, knowing that some mysteries are meant to be solved, and sometimes, once forgotten, are meant to move again. The town embraced its new beginning as the clock struck the hour.